Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. Got another little thing that we wanted to talk about here. You guys know that we love scooters. We're always riding them or down the parkway, whatever the case may be, but we love these things. KugooKirin, we've got their model here with us today. It's the G2 Pro. We're going to do a little bit of an unboxing here and see what we got. But so far, first inspection, they just dropped it off. FedEx, I believe, dropped this one off to us. The packaging is really good. So I always am kind of anxious to see the unboxing stuff. So this one comes with an outer shell. It's got a little bit of a bump or a bruise there, but it didn't get into the main thing, and they've taped the entire box. So it is completely wrapped in tape for the outside box. So that's really good to see. So, but anyway, guys, without further ado, we're going to see if we can cut some straps and get into KugooKirin. Look at that. Yeah, they did a really good job with the box. Notice I'm not using my super dull knife that everybody's making fun of me. My wife got this for me. Kristen got this for me for Christmas. Oh my goodness, 6 years, 7 years? So probably 7 years ago, and I've never attempted to sharpen it. The serrated part of it has been my best friend. It does have a lot of cool things. It's got a seat belt cutter, but Gerber. I've had a lot of Gerbers over the years, and I just want to explain to you guys, it's not the knife, it is me. I do not sharpen, or have not sharpened. Maybe someday I will, whenever we get time. But anyway, guys, here we are. We're getting a little further into this. KugooKirin. This box is, let me just go ahead and cut down all four corners and make it easier on myself. Look at that. That box is in great shape. So they did a really good job on pack and ship. Everything's intact as far as that goes. Slice down in a little more and see what we've got inside. Looks like everything is very well packaged. I don't know what I'm going to get into as far as assembly, but this might take some help. It's a little crazier than most of the scooters that we have that we've put together. Got a little more moving parts. We may have to read instructions on this one, but everything is very well packaged, guys. And from some of the videos that I've watched, these things are super powerful. So we're really excited about that. I know in our last scooter video, we were talking about we were going to get something that was a little faster, a little more off-road, and KugooKirin reached out to us, and this is what we've come up with. This thing's got suspension. It's way more powerful. So we're really excited about testing and tuning with this new model. Guys, we do get a lot of you that reach out to us asking, about these scooters, where if we rent them, if there's a place that rents them, and there is not anything. There's no scooter rental places, electric scooter. A lot of folks bring theirs into town for the car show events and things like that, so keep that in mind. That's why we love doing these reviews and checking this stuff out, and for you guys to follow along with us on our scooter rides, because we're testing and tuning, and if we can help anybody out as far as decision making and things like that, we're going to give you our honest opinion on these scooters, and we're really excited about this bigger, faster model, and I'm going to order another one for Kristen. Obviously, we got some bigger stuff, so we're going to try to determine off of this one what our fourth scooter will be, and just moving forward on getting the whole family out. Coven and Kendra want to come ride with us. We've got some friends that come into town and want to ride with us, so it's nice to have a few of these things laying around so we can all rip down the parkway. Another thing that I wanted to put in there was back to school. So I know when Kendra, our oldest here, was in college, this was a big thing. They were renting these things to commute in college. If you're lucky enough to be in a hometown that has where you live close to your school, that's an awesome thing. I know I was always excited as a kid to be able to ride a bicycle to school. Sometimes we would stay over at a friend's house and he would be closer, and we could ride to school. But the scooters, the electric scooters it has keys. Oh my God. Oh, sorry, I got sidetracked. But The electric scooters for that stuff is going to be amazing. You know, if you could hop on this thing and commute back and forth to school, save mom and dad from traveling, picking you up from school. You know, and some of these are really cool. You know, they'll go 50, 60 miles on a charge, and I think this one's rated at almost 40 mile an hour or something like that. So we'll have to get into some of the do's and don'ts of it and some of the features. After we get it unboxed and put together, we'll go over all of the KugooKirin features and things like that. But I just thought I would mention that. You know, I always thought that was really cool to be able to commute or ride to work. We've got a lot of people, when we're out and about on the parkway, we always see at least 5 or 6 of these things at any given time where they're commuting back and forth to work. You know, so it's just a really cool thing. But anyway, I'll quit blabbing and we'll see if we can get this thing out of the box. It's crazy this one comes with the seat. I'm gonna be super lazy. Make sure there's nothing else in the box. That is quite a bit different from the scooters that we're used to. It looks like it's a way higher platform. We'll see after we get it together, but full suspension, front and rear. It looks like the heads-up display is pretty cool, but I won't bore you guys with any of this stuff. I will go over some instructions. It's no fun for you to watch me read instructions because I don't like watching that stuff either. So anyway, give me some time here. I'm going to read some instructions. We're going to get this thing put together, and I will come back to you guys and give you guys the full rundown of what it took to put it together, how long it took us, and then we'll get into the features. Maybe we can get this thing over to the Greenway and ramp some stuff. So stay tuned. Okay, y'all, KugooKirin, we've got it together. Took me about 10 minutes, man. It was coming out of the box. If you guys seen, I was a little bit overwhelmed there at first just because it looked crazy, but I am here to tell you guys, 10 minutes start to finish, this thing was done. Literally, the only thing that I had to do was mount the handlebars to the 4-screw clamp, and then the LCD screen, 2 bolts screwed over the top of that. Everything else was put together, excluding the seat. Now, I just kind of set that there, guys. You know, we may or may not use it. I could see for longer rides, that would be really cool, just to sit down and relax. But this thing, man, full suspension, we're going to be loving the suspension. But I guess, you know, that would be cool, suspension with the seat. It's going to be. Anyway, we probably won't use it, but I set it on here just to show you guys what it looks like mocked up. I just got one little screw kind of holding there. But it's easily adjustable, plenty of height adjustment there off of a quick adjuster. It folds down, so it comes out of your way whenever you're storing it. But anyway, without it, that's what that looks like. And I got to tell you guys, I am super excited. I'm loving it. And the other thing was the keys. With our other scooters, you know, we'd stop by and grab a bite to eat and things like that. And there's really nothing saying that somebody just can't hop on it and blast off down the road. So that's just really cool. Keys are really cool. This thing, 28 mile an hour, and I think 34 miles on a charge. So we're gonna test that and see. It's got a lot more bells and whistles than our other. I mean, it's got an electric horn. It's got turn signals. It is set up to the max. I'm loving the lower headlight. I'm thinking that's going to flood out closer to the ground. It's going to give us a little better lighting. We'll let you guys see that in a video, hopefully. Another little feature that I really like is now I know this, when it folds down, is going to connect, but it's also giving you a place to hook your purse, a bag, any of that stuff. That's just really cool. And the other cool feature is the adjustable bars. I mean, I can come up and down with the bar height. Can't do that with my other scooters. This thing is just like, it's like a Cadillac, man. It really truly is. We're going to see if we can figure this thing out and get it over. And I wanted to go over some of the other stuff, man. You just don't get this. So it comes with a pump and an extension an extension for the tire pump. You know, out on the go, if you run into something, need some air, you know, you've got that. We're gonna look at getting the tool bag to get that stored up. And usually when you're getting these, you're just getting one single wrench to do whatever it takes to assemble it. But they give you a whole Allen pack. So I mean, you get a complete tool kit, Phillips. You get sockets, and it's screwdrivers on the back side. I mean, you get a full complete kit, anything that you could need to adjust or tighten on the go. You know, keep your tools with you. We're going to get a nice little bag or something. Maybe we'll zip tie them down just in case you need them on the go. But I thought that was another cool feature. The instruction manual, they've got you covered, man. This is, how many pages was this, honey?
28 pages, but in like 6 different languages.
So 28 pages, 6 different languages. I don't know. Some of the features we haven't gone through yet. The heads-up display, let me see if I can get this thing turned on so you guys can see the. So flip the key on, it gives you a battery percentage light over here. Make sure this power is on. I think you hold this one. So check that out, guys. I mean, that heads-up display is really cool. And you've got everything. I don't know quite yet how to use it. We're going to go through that a little bit more once we get over to the Greenway. I know it's got some different power settings and some different features that go along with that. But brake light flashes when you hit it. I don't know what the turn signals quite look like. Oh, turn signal awesome. On the side. It's got a turn signal up front.
Yes.
So on the side over here. Headlight down, got different modes. So we're going to go over that stuff, guys. This is really cool. I'm excited to get through it, guys. So stay tuned. And real quick, guys, I wanted to go over. I know I showed you the heads-up display, and I apologize if that didn't quite show up in the video there. But sometimes the frequency is different between the video and what you're actually seeing. But I apologize if that didn't show up clearly. But it is an amazing heads-up display screen, and I'll try to make sure that. Sometimes it'll flicker. I know I get a lot of questions about that with our tow truck too. We get some people that'll message us and say, "Hey, one of your LED lights is out. One of them's flashing, one of them's not." Well, it's just recording, guys. It's the video sometimes is different between the frequencies, so it shows that it's not working. But I promise, this thing is smooth without a hitch. It's not flickering or doing anything crazy. So just video. But I wanted to go over that too, guys, and we are excited about suspension. I mean, this thing is going to be great. Look at this. That's crazy. That's going to be very smooth. We'll have to take it off some sweet jumps. Oh yeah, the charger too. I wanted to go over that charger. It's a nice setup on that charger too. Gives you the nice plug in. Just a simple wall plug in on that one, but. Nice, very well made. Everything here has been extremely well made. The stem, that's always something that we look for. Is this area right here is very important for it to be strong because you've got a lot of leverage and stuff on that. But this thing locks in, is very beefy, plenty of height adjustments. Like I said, guys, we're excited to get this thing out there and then show you what it can do. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel with us here. We are at Patriot Park and excited to do the KugooKirin. That's a tough one to say. Hopefully I'm saying it right. But anyway, KugooKirin, we've got it over here with us at Patriot Park and our preferred choice of Everything Auto Bus. Trusty Everything Auto Bus commutes us over here. It's nice because we can get multiple scooters in here and all that stuff. But anyway, enough of that, guys. We're going to, like I said, it's super easy. It's got this little bar down here that locks it in. The stem is very nice. It clicks into place, adjustable, super easy to set up. Tire-wise, it's got some nice rubber tires, inflated. They came with plenty of air, up to my spec anyway. We got that taken care of. The brakes are just super cool. Way better braking than any scooter that I've been on. But anyway, guys, I know there's a lot of other scooters out there on the market, and I know we've not even put a scratch in trying out all of these makes and models. But I am here to tell you that this one has leveled up for me. And we'll keep progressing, trying out these scooters and getting you guys some information. Suspension, like I said, suspension's nice. This one's gonna hold, it says 265 pounds on a rider there, but we're gonna go through some stuff to get you started. So we turn the key on, and it's got an on-off. We power up the on-off.
And then this button here.
This one down here below the throttle. We long press it.
Long press it to turn it on.
Okay, it's powered up.
Okay, now, one short press changes the gear. It has 3 gears. Where does that say that you're changing gear?
Right here, slow. Eco, you press it once, it goes to drive. You press it again, it goes to S, maybe super duper. And you press it again, it goes back to eco.
Okay.
I'm guessing sport. I'm guessing eco, drive, and sport. So quick presses there does that stuff.
Hold the brake bar. Press twice in a row to switch the speed limit mode.
I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's this brake bar.
Try the other.
Maybe both brake bars.
I don't know what speed limit mode is.
I'm guessing it probably changes from kilometers, because right now it's on
that's
kilometers.
The next thing.
Oh.
So press 3 times in a row and it switches from kilometers to miles.
Yep, it switched that from miles an hour.
Okay.
2 miles per hour. Okay, cool.
That's good. Okay. 5 times in a row, it switches from 0 start to non-zero start. And that just is the difference between pushing off and not needing to push off.
Now, see, I don't want to push off, but I guess it would be a big safety thing. Probably needs to be set in place. If you guys have got, small children that are going to be in and around it, the push-off feature would prevent anybody from really getting hurt. What's it set on? It's just set on all go right now. So I hit that and it's ready. Wow, but yeah, the push-off mode is you got to push it and then hit it. Very comfortable, guys. That's the first ride for me. But I don't know, we'll go through that mode. I'm not sure whether we'll want push-off mode or we'll just want all-go mode.
You press it 7 times, and that's cruise control, on and off.
Okay.
And 9 times shuts it off, but also a long press will shut it off.
Okay. Yeah, long press. I turned the key off and it went off earlier too, guys.
Okay.
So long press will do that, but you still, for me, I think I would just prefer just to turn the key off. But each to their own. Amazing scooter so far. Yeah, let's do the specs while we're standing here. It's that page right there. Okay, yeah, guys, like I said, 28 mile an hour. If they're showing that for a top speed, sometimes they'll go a lot faster than that, guys. Just keep that in mind. Downhill, sometimes flat grade, depends on how much you weigh. You might get a little more juice out of them, but that is 28 mile an hour. I'm gonna get a cape. 34 miles on a charge. It says that this thing's gonna do 20-degree inclines, which around here for our area, this is what I'm super excited about, guys, because we have a lot of hills and hollers and things like that. We've also got the trail, Kate's Cove, we want to try out, so stick around. We'll get some videos, Kate's Cove Loop. We've got the Sugarlands Visitor Center over to Gatlinburg. There's a really cool trail there. It's got some hills. So that 20-degree angle for climbing is going to be very important to us, and we will definitely try that out. 9-inch rubber tires, I went through that. They are inflated. They've got that stuff going. The suspension, the emergency brake, disc brakes, those things are amazing. They work great. LED for everything else, turn signals, headlight, the charger, 240 volts. It says 7 to 8 hours on a charge, on a full charge. And this thing, it's coming in at 58 pounds is what it says, guys. So, I mean, you're not really going to be carrying it around, I guess, but keep that in mind if you live on the top floor of an apartment or something like that. It is going to weigh just a little bit more, but I can tell you, as far as weight, it is very well distributed. So when I picked this thing up, it wasn't like a huge awkward weight for me anyway. I mean, you pick it up and it doesn't feel like 58 pounds. I mean, it's it does have some weight behind it. I'm not gonna say that, but it's very well weighted. So, but keep that in mind if you're going to be out. I myself, I'm not going to carry it. I'm going to ride it, and it's going to do a very good job at that. I can just tell already. Anything else we're forgetting, honey?
I think that's it. Let's go.
Other than my cape. I'm gonna get my cape and we're gonna go. So stick around, guys. Transitioning things. So the horn, guys, is really cool. That sounds awesome.
I heard sirens a minute ago.
I know. That's
Yeah.
what it sounds like.
Was that?
No. Dude, I was going 20. I couldn't keep up with you.
Okay, guys, found a cool little stopping spot here. The geese are over. It's a really cool mural on the back of that building. That's new. I've never seen it before. It looks like they've got a little playground area kind of in a way for the geese. The trolley, I believe that might be a little, it's either a storage building or I'm not sure what that is. But anyway, guys, little explanation about that. We're here on the Greenway in Pigeon Forge. The river's looking nice and refreshing today. Quick stopping spot for the KugooKirin. It's pretty cool. You know, we've put about a couple of miles on it here down the Greenway, and suspension works great. Brakes. One thing that I did mislead you guys on was the on-off. That is not for. If you guys are out there that have ridden motorcycles, you know that it's got a key and then it's also got a kill switch. That is not what that is. That is on off for the headlight. So headlight, turn signals, super cool horn, and the key on and off, and then the power modes for switching that stuff. But wow. Stick around, guys. This is one of many videos that you're going to see us on this scooter. We're either going to order another one just like it to get us both out there with some suspension so we can do some of these off-road trails. So stick around. You're going to see those videos to come. Not going to be the only one. We will definitely test and tune this one in multiple videos. So stick around and don't miss out on that stuff. Make sure you've got your notification button smashed, and just pay attention to the headlines for the video. We'll try to put those out there when we're going to do another test and tune day with the scooters. We're looking forward to, especially the Sugarlands Visitor Center Trail. That's going to be a really cool one. I have ridden that one on a bicycle, and we've walked it, but we're really excited to have some suspension and a scooter so we can show you guys what that trail is all about. So it's probably going to be here real soon. This one, it came out of the box with a 50% charge. Probably not something that I want to go try and hit a trail on. I want to make sure we got full charge before we do that. But we will definitely do so. So stick around. Yes, front and back brakes. That's a huge upgrade. And you hit them and they stop.
Yeah.
So yeah, guys, keeping track of the miles on the old scooter is kind of important.
You can figure out how much charge per mile you're doing, how many miles per charge.
Yeah, oh yeah. The horn's awesome.
This is definitely a serious scooter. It's not a, I mean, not that you can't play on it and have fun on it, because it's absolutely,
It is very,
grown-up scooter.
it is very luxurious.
Yes. It's very nice.
It's great. Love it.
It's amazing.
It's beard splitting. That's crazy. Climb, guys. Got the kickstand a little muddy, but the suspension works great. Okay, I guess we'll go back this way. Let's see what else is over this way.
How much charge do you have?
Still got 2.
All right. You'll be carrying that thing back to the van.
All 58 pounds. Plus you put it in the eco mode. Okay, yes, beard splitting experience, guys. I love it. It climbs. So I have to share, guys. I'm sure we'll get this zoomed in on the footage, but we usually don't have, we usually have blue heron. This is a white egret.
Egret.
Egret. He's over there doing some fishing. He almost got him something. Anyway, guys, thought I'd share that with you. That's really cool. We don't see the white ones. That's what I look like coming in on the scooter for a 2-point landing. Maybe a 1-point landing. I don't know. Anyway, there's a blue heron over there that's like man size. I think could probably pick me up and take off with me. That thing's huge. Maybe he was just all fluffed up sunning. That's why he looked so big, I guess. I don't know. He blends in with that rock. He looks just like a rock. This is a pretty big hill right here too, guys, with the slope that we're into. You hit this corner and you got to have a little momentum to get up it, and so yeah, it climbs right up. That's nice. Our greenways have some bumps and some cracks. You know, it's not perfect. So even if you're not doing crazy things like running it off-road or down a trail, the suspension is one thing that I've got to say, guys. I've truly been missing out on suspension, because some of those big bumps back there, it's very kind on your ankles. That's one thing that I can say. The other one is more, the non-suspension scooters are more jarring. It's like this little transition to get back over to the parking lot with the non-suspension is harsh. With this one, it's like a pillow. It just crosses right over. We're back to the Everything Auto bus. Okay, guys, just finished up that ride with the KugooKirin. Wow, super cool scooter. Anyway, guys, we're here, finished it up, like I said, Pigeon Forge. We're here in the beautiful park. It is a fantastic day. I'll give you a skyline of Patriot Park. Got the new trolley system building in. Trolleys are now running and operational from Patriot Park. This is where we like to launch off our scooters. In the background there, all nestled in, is the campground. The KOA campground, if you're in Pigeon Forge, they have totally redone their whole camping experience. A lot of amazing new features, new campsites, awnings, and I mean, they've went all out. Fire pits, fire rings. It is a top-notch camping experience. The geese think so too, but like I said, the mountains there off in the background. They got some trees in the way today, but fantastic day here with Smokey. As you can see, the fire danger is moderate, and Smokey's got it under control. Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel. Haven't been here in a while, but here we are at spot 26, I believe it is. The very first one, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Patriots. Turn some lights on. Scratched up wheel. Scratches there. Just getting the dollies out. Some scratches there. There's a few scratches. Looks like they've been ball hauled through something. And there's a sign there, another sign there. There's spot 26, so there's a sign right over there.
Baja. Do not Baja.
How wide is a Jeep Patriot?
I'd say, well, it's showing.
Let's see. I'll go front.
Golden tag. Or telling me. Maybe down there just walking the strip.
Oh, yeah, sugar.
Saving that $5 parking. Okie doke. Get the key so it's on. No, I seen the cab down there. I don't know if he dropped them off or. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he was just doing something else, turning around. Anyway, guys, we're here. Obviously, we got that last car, and they said as soon as we got back over at the house, hey, we'd like to pick up our car. It's, I don't know what it is. It's not bad. It's like 10:30, but said they had important stuff in there that they had to get, and they must get the car tonight. So, gonna be nice. Hello.
Hi.
Who's the registered owner? You're the registered owner? You got keys?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll bring the car up here for you.
Okay, thank you. 你给他给你拍。Oh, that's good.
I was getting worried. Okay, guys, I don't know. Okay.
So here's like some cash, and
Okay.
can we have a receipt?
We will definitely get you. Let me get you that receipt.
Yeah.
Here is that receipt.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
so
you,
much.
guys. You guys staying at the hotel?
Yes.
And they just didn't tell you where to park?
No, they didn't. We didn't check in by now.
Gotcha. Well, you guys be careful. Hotel.